A list of everything you'll need for this project is found in the video description below. Before we get started, make sure to print off these patterns and get them cut out and ready to go. Let's start making the suspenders. We'll need to cut 2 strips of red felt that are 1 1/4 inches wide, and the length will be measured from the front of your child's waist over the shoulders to the back of their waist. What I like to do is just curve the edges on one side of the strips just to give a nice curved look and ready for the buttons. Now we're going to attach the suspenders to the shorts. Go ahead and on the inside back of the shorts place a dab of hot glue, and then go ahead and attach the straps on each side. So now we're going to add some Velcro to the front of the shorts. What we'll want to do is just add a nice dab of hot glue and then place the strip of Velcro in line with the suspender. This will allow the suspenders to attach nicely to the front of the shorts. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Some hot glue and the Velcro. So now on the inside of each suspender we'll want to add a piece of Velcro that's the opposite of what we put on the shorts. So if we put the pokey side on the shorts, we'll want to put the soft fuzzy side on the suspenders. So go ahead and glue that down and we'll be ready to go. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, everything's coming together nicely. We can attach the suspenders now using the Velcro in the front. Don't worry about the hot glue that you might see on the tips of the suspenders. We'll get that covered up with the buttons. It's time to add the final touches for the suspenders. Let's go ahead and place a dab of hot glue and then place the yellow button down just like this. Once we have that placed, let's go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. And now the shorts are complete. Let's start making the bow tie. You'll want to cut out 1 rectangle and 2 of the lemon shapes. Make sure to cut on the inside of the Sharpie so it doesn't show in the final product. Next, let's take one of our lemon-shaped pieces and place a dab of hot glue on one of the tabs and take the opposite tab and glue the tabs down together. We'll do the same thing with the other lemon-shaped piece. Now that we have the 2 pieces of the bow tie, let's place a dab of hot glue on one of the tabs, take the other piece and glue it down, overlapping the tabs. Next, we'll take our rectangle piece and put it right down the center. And this is just going to hold the 2 pieces of the bow tie together and give it that nice knot look. So all we need to do is place a dab of hot glue, fold one of the tabs down, place some more hot glue, and glue down the other tab. And the bow tie is now complete. Next, let's work on the collar. Go ahead and trace the pattern on a white sheet of felt, and then you can cut it out. Just remember to cut on the inside of the marker. Once we have that cut out, let's cut a nice little slit in the back and attach some Velcro on each end. This will allow an easy way for you to place it around the child's neck and keep it together. Final step is just going to be to add the bow tie to the collar. So just go ahead and get it lined up how you like it, and then take some hot glue and place a dab right in the middle and press it down. In this tutorial, I'm not going to go over a step-by-step process of how to make this Pinocchio hat, because guess what? It's the same exact hat we made in an earlier tutorial for the Peter Pan costume. If you haven't seen that, the link is in the description below. The only difference is obviously you're going to be using yellow felt instead of green felt, and then we're just going to add a nice thin strip of blue felt around where the feather goes. Now it's time for the best part, seeing it all come together in the finished product. If you found this video useful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe button. You can also check us out on Instagram at Toy Story Dad.
Strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown.